and it's my immense pleasure to be a part of this district research team. And I'm here to report on analysis of English medium sections in government schools. Whereas when we think of English bilingual sections in Kannada medium schools, it's like a cherry on a cake. So yeah, we have more expectations and we have more thought about the implementation, that how can we do the best as we have cascaded all the trainings given by the RISI in our districts. So to know the implementation, we have been randomly the same thing which Sir said. In our district also, we randomly selected the 5 schools, which was from each taluk one school was decided to implement, to know the implementation of the training. So before we next slide. Objectives. Yes, before going to the school, we had an objective for to know that whether the trained teacher has implemented all the basic elements trained through MTIP. And the second was what might be the challenges that have been facing as an English facilitator. And are the main learning outcomes for particular levels being attained or not? Or do the students of English medium interact in English language? And in this 5 years of implementation, has the teacher succeeded in understanding her young learners and used different innovative active methodologies? So in making target language as a familiar language, and mainly the teacher is using L1 and L2 judicially. So these were the objectives when we had a mind in when we visited the school. And yes, as I said that before we choose that school, we have been randomly selected among 6 taluks of our Gadag district. Mundrigi is a taluk which is considered as educational backward block. So to know the upgradation, improvements in quality of education, we selected a school from Mundrigi taluk. And the second purpose of selecting the MTIP school was the school is Karnataka Public School. So to know more about its learning environment, we felt to observe the total physical response in learning and teaching of the school children. Yes, coming to the background and the introduction, the school is around 17 kilometers far away from the center of the Gadag city, a village called Doni in Mundrigi Taluk, where most of them are from agricultural background. The school was published in the year 1909 as a government higher primary boys school, madam. So in the year 2019-20, it has been upgraded as a Karnataka public school because of a massive enrollment of the students and quality of education. And we could see that from LKG to 7th standard, the strength of the pupils are 476. And the enrollment of the students in class 7 is the highest with 47. And the teachers are 10 regular teachers and 10 guest teachers are totally 20 are there. And with the 5 midday meals non-staff members. And however, the enrollment of the lower classes seems to be equal comparing to the 2019 before and afterwards, because it's highest, which could be due to the introduce of English medium sections. And this is a video where you can see events. Yes. Video.
We cannot play.
Cannot be played.
Yeah.
It's okay. So this is the school. Yes, which we observed the classroom. These are the students and the teachers. So coming to the data collection, we collect the data through 3 main tools such as provided by the RISI. That is the tool 1, students response sheet for 25 marks, 10 marks for oral and 15 marks for written. And the second tool was a classroom observation sheet of the teacher. How best she managed the class. So this was about 100 marks. And the third tool was teacher's interview sheet. It was a self-introspection which we analyzed it. So so we could see this worksheet of the student's response sheet, where the children have written with a good legible handwriting, but few of the students could not make the proper sentences with a meaningful word. Yes, this is a class of 5 where you could see this worksheets, ma'am, where some of them have not been able to write their names with the proper spellings, and the sentences are not meaningful, and few of them spelling mistakes also errors we could see. And the picture description where we could see is that the child is a bit lagging behind vocabulary, in sense.
Which class is it?
It's a class 5. Sir. Yes, this is what we got the oral and written, where we can say that 40% of students have done very well, and the other rest they need to be improved. Yes. Yes, these were the two videos which later we will share to you, madam. And next, the main findings that we found after this all classroom observation and the environment in the school was that the teaching seems to be sustained pupils' interest and extended their knowledge by facilitating the required competencies to that level. So the teacher has sustained her teaching for competencies to that level. Students were sensible with required mature understanding about their work, and the teacher has identified students' learning styles very well. So on this basis, we can say that with understanding of learning styles, she has made the group. She has grouped the students as fast bloomers, mid bloomers, and slow bloomers respectively. And she has mingled and she has combined these three bloomers in one group and made them to study. And she made slow bloomers to sit in front of row in the assistance of the fast bloomers wherever it's necessary, which was highly commendable in her classroom. Yes, you can see this picture of English bilingual classroom where the teacher is so active, doing her activities from the students and presenting her big book presentation. Yes, ma'am. Yes, the teacher has maintained every child's portfolio. So that also we observed, and the FLN activity has been recorded according to the skills for the purpose of evaluating the learning outcomes of the child. Okay, after this all observing, we suggested these points like to do more drill work in reading and writing, as some books were blindly checked and not corrected then and there itself. And few students were facing difficulty in reading simple words, blinds, and wrote few incorrect spellings when dictated. So we told more activities to be conducted in improving the writing and reading skills, where child should register the meanings and reading with the proper sound identifications. And apart from this observation of the classroom, I have generally suggested some of the which it is, in my opinion, like to enhance the quality of English language. Government of Karnataka, DSCRT, should conduct certificate courses of English language, where we can bring genius students out of the box. That is, students of government schools to the limelight. For example, students of a government school should be given an opportunity to speak online with linguistic, means who will be an expertise in a language, and get certificate of participation and motivate children. And the next is prior agenda of the academic year should be published in school education website separately for English medium schools. So the immediate notice or information circulated on the web portal can be functionalized, because when government implements programs such as Vidyagama, Kalika Chetarike, and Vidya Pravesh and many more, English medium schools teachers get late notice, as they will be already inclined to follow different worksheets which are not their prescribed syllabus. This leads to be dilemma about prior preparation. It would be better if the English medium schools given clear-cut information regarding teaching programs as Kannada medium schools get. The conclusion, I want to conclude about this is more the trainings, better be the execution. Along with that, mentoring is also plays a vital role. English medium sections in Kannada medium schools been a boon for marginalized people, which we sensed in this school. Overall, it was a nice on-site supportive visit of data collection and analysis. Thank you, madam.
Thank you. This was also a very nice presentation.
Thank you.
I think even the recommendations that you gave are very appropriate. And I'm glad that the bilingual.
Yes.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
I'm glad that the English bilingual that is classes are at least in this particular Karnataka public school it is on quite well, and I think that is the feedback I got. So Ravinarayan, you have any feedback regarding this?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for madam. Thank you so much for joining us in spite of your very hectic schedule. So we are all really glad. We are impressed, and we are really happy that you are showing so much of interest in this program. So on behalf of all of us, the director, faculty members, and the DRT members, I'd like to thank you profusely for being part of today's interaction.
Thank you so much, but that is my job profile actually. I'm doing all of this. Okay, so there is nothing great about it. Actually, only when we interact with people who work in the field, we can do improvements at the state level, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We cannot think at the state level or sitting at bank, know everything. It is not so. I think field knowledge is very important if we have to introduce some kind of changes in the system.
Yes.
And I think actually what I am, so of course it is RIE, but I will speak both in Kannada as well as in English. ಈಗ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಏನ್ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಾಳಜಿ ವಹಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಷಕರು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಶಾಲೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. Not because there is a fancy building or fancy toilets, it's not because of that. It is the quality of teachers, how interested the teachers are. ಈಗ I think in both of the presentations, I think teachers involvement ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಂತು. In the first presentation it was too. I think both presentations have mentioned about the importance of learning outcome. ಈಗ I think one of the presentations ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಏನು ಯಾವುದು ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಶ್ರಮ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಮಗು ಅದನ್ನ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಆ ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಏನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದೀವಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಪಾಠ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಅವು ಯಾವಷ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಫಲಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ಸೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಕಾ ಫಲಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಒತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಏನು ಕಲೀಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್? So I think we need to give lot of focus on these aspects. So that is the reason I think it is very good that you are actually having this resource group and you are having 6 people. There will be sharing of work. I think 3 people will be going to primary schools and 3 will be attending high school. That was what you had told me last time, isn't it? But ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು we cannot arrive at conclusion.
That's right.
Right? You have to actually look into a wider variety. Then only we can come to conclusion. This is my understanding. But anyhow, we have made the beginning. I think that is very important. I feel that after this kind of feedbacks, I think you have also shown me the reports. You said all the divisions are doing exceptionally well. But you had some concern for Gulbarga division. But let me be very frank, Gulbarga division also has very best of the teachers. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ they have very good teachers. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರು actually ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಂತ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಹಾರ್ಶರ್ ಇನ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ಅದರ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ರೋಪ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗಾ ಡಿವಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೋರಿಸಿದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಸೆಡ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಂಟಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್. ಅಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಸಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ಮನಿ as well as the entire team of RIE, not to ignore or neglect these reports. Okay, go through the reports and also incorporate the suggestions. That is, if you find them to be very relevant, and that should actually constitute your next plan. Okay, I think that kind of improvement should keep happening.
Madam, one addition. ಈಗ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎರಡು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಿಂದ 2 ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಒಟ್ಟು 35 ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಕಿಂದ 210 ನಮ್ಮದು ವಿಸಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 210 ಶಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓವರಾಲ್ 210 ಶಾಂಪಲ್ಸಿಂದ ರವಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಒಂದೇ 2-3 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಅದರದ್ದು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ
ಆಯ್ತು.
I think
ಓವರಾಲ್
yes. Okay. So overall findings, another madam, all of them feel that this should be continued every academic year. So we have also, as per your suggestion, we have also asked them to create a block resource team. So BRT ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, but they have some concerns which they will share a little later. But overall, yeah. So overall, they are saying that training has played a significant role in teachers' professional development. So such trainings and follow-up refresher courses are necessary for all the teachers, especially in the beginning of the academic year. That is one important thing. And then we can give more programs to develop students' spoken English as well as writing skills. Many districts are saying writing also needs to be developed among children. The third thing is, some teachers are not handling the subject even after receiving the training. So that is another observation. This is not the case in majority of schools, but in some schools. So there the district resource team has to coordinate with the head teacher or the BU, and they have to solve the problems. So we also talk to the TRT team about the difference between supervisory approach and supporting approach. Monitoring ಮತ್ತೆ mentoring, the differences alla ಇವತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. So this team is like a mentoring team. They have to provide on-site support. In case there are any problems, they have to coordinate with the headmaster, headmistress and BU and solve the problems before it escalates ಅಂತ ಅದು ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ. And the best thing is, in these 3 days, second day, every member of the district resource team got an opportunity to present the report, madam. So ಎಲ್ಲ report presentation ಆಯಿತು. 5 presentations from each district. Each one got 5 to 8 minutes for presentation. After that there was a question and answer session. That was also very interesting. So ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೀತು. Now they need your guidance, instructions to continue this further. So before that, I request one of the diet nodal officers to please say a few words, madam, about his experiences. Bani sir,
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ RI ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲಾ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಭಾಷಾ ತರಬೇತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನೀಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ತರಬೇತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು HK ಪಾಂಡು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ ಡಯಟ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ನೋಡಲ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಆಗಿ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ RIನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತರಬೇತಿಗಳು ಶಾಲಾ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಷ್ಠಾನಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಆ ಅನುಷ್ಠಾನಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ತರಬೇತಿಗಳು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ DRT ತಂಡದ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ತಂಡ ಈಗ ಟೀಮ್ ವೈಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಶಾಲೆಗಳಿಗೆ. ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಚಿತ್ರಣವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಲು ಸಹ ಒಂದು ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ತರಬೇತಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ತರಗತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಈಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಲಿಕಾ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಅರಿಯೋದ್ರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸೂಕ್ತ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಸಹ ನೀಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಅಂದರೆ ತರಬೇತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಗೊಂದಲ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಆ ಗೊಂದಲಗಳನ್ನ ನಿವಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಹ ಈ ಒಂದು DRT ತಂಡ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇನ್ನು ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡ ಸಂಯೋಜನೆಯಿಂದ ಅನುಭವಗಳ ಒಂದು ಹಂಚಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇವಲ ನಮ್ಮ BRPಗಳು, CRPಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಅನುಭವಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. BRP ಅವರು, CRP ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಸಹ ಒಂದು ತಂಡದ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಬ್ಲೂಟೂತ್
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
ಈ ನಮ್ಮ DRT ತಂಡವು
ನೋಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೈಕ್ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಸಹ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಗೊಂದಲ ಆದಾಗ, ನಾವು ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಠದ ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಗೊಂದಲಗಳು ಉಂಟಾದಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳ ಒಂದು ನಿವಾರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಸಹ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ನಮ್ಮ DRT ತಂಡವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಲಾ ಬೆಂಬಲ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪೂರಕವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ